Hello and welcome to Thalric Plays Darkest Dungeon. The following episode was recorded during one of my live streams on Twitch, so without further ado, let's jump into the episode. Either way, we're looking pretty good. One other thing I want to touch on is that I'm probably going to remove fewer quirks in the future, because I've been doing that almost after every mission, and that is expensive, and it actually costs more money than I should probably spend, so that's probably something to address. And I don't actually remember doing this, but maybe did I set up something here, or is that the remnants of the last group? It's the remnants of the last group, I think. So let's move that. So what do we want to go for? Well, we could obviously try and start things off with a veteran level right away. We could go for the necromancer, but I already have that helmet, so I don't really want to. Do I maybe want to go into the warrens? Oh yeah, didn't I see the camouflage cloak last time? Heaven's Hairpin could be nice for the Hellion. What else? Okay, that seems useful. But let's check out everything else first. Don't really look into that one. I do want to do more stuff in the Weald. Because we're still missing the Brigand 8-pounder. So that could be good. Maybe it might be a good idea to go in here and to go into the cove again. As a little bit of a start, not just throw myself into this without any preparation whatsoever. So would I have a decent group for the cove? Probably, yeah. Looks pretty decent in what we can send in there. So doesn't work. Do we maybe want to, yeah, instead of a leper, use nope, not Campion, use Holland, and so go full blight again. Come on. Oh yeah, that's the issue. There it was. So we can't do it like this. So how do I want to do this? I could potentially put her in second position, but I don't know. I mean, we can just do this, I guess. That would work. Can switch these two around. He doesn't need to be in first. He does have a self-heal. We could switch these two, but I do probably want to switch her skills. So I'd much rather do this. And let's see, yeah, we don't want the incision, that really won't help us. So let's use this group, I think, and just see about getting them some skills here. Or just switching them around. I definitely would like the blinding gas. And I'm staying away from these upgrades for now, I think. Let's just switch everything off. So we have the blight for the front, we have the blight for the back, we have the stuns. Or I should probably go with the heals. Yeah, let's do that. That seems pretty useful. Let's get rid of the Shadow Fade and probably go for Toxin Trickery instead. What does she look like in here? That's fine. These are also okay for now. And Campion is also looking okay, but I should probably... No, we don't have any bleed skills on him. So that's fine. That should work. So trinkets. Leper. What do we want on the leper? No, possibly nothing of that. Actually, I have really nothing really good. Her speed is pretty good. I think I'm going to increase her speed a little bit further. And then I'm going to give her the scouting, the seer stone. You want to deal damage and a lot of it, so let's go with Dismass's head. And... whew. Could be very stressful. Let's go with the Sun Ring, I think. What could... let's go with this one first and just see. We do have a blight thingy, don't we? Or did I sell that? I think I might have sold that. But that's fine. Is the coves... are those eldritch? I'm not sure. I need to check that before I use that here. Maybe a little bit of reduced stress and increased dodge. Something along those lines, but I still need something useful on him. I mean, I could go for these. I mean, this one is okay. We're not going to always be in the first position because of the highwayman moving around us with the duelist advance and point blank shot. But overall, maybe still okay. You know what? Do we maybe want to do this and just go for damage? His speed is already crap, so maybe I'll just go with the life crystal. Increase his health. Yeah, I think that's okay. So medium mission. We'll go with this much food. Another medicinal herb, some shovels. Torches. What else? So cove. I think there was a chance of bleeding. Let's take one of these. And that is fine. So there we go.
The smell of rotting
pretty long dungeon and oh, okay. James, are you here? Do you see this? If not, your loss. Question is, the problem is I can't really backtrack all that far, so I probably have to go into the secret room right away, but that's fine. It's really nothing to complain about. He already took his turn, so I might not want to kill him. We might just want to go for one of the other guys to try and prevent more damage coming in. Yeah, so if I hit him and he gets blighted, he's dead. Okay, so he's dead. Which means 13 to 23 is a decent chance of just killing him. Works. And then... yeah, I mean, really not a big issue. That works. Yeah, I saw him on Discord a moment ago before I went online, so I thought maybe there's a chance he's in here and just hasn't said anything yet. But yeah. Secret room. Hooray! And I do actually have the inventory space to take everything out of that for now. So that's 3 puzzling trapezohedrons, which is pretty nice. And as far as I know, the secret room actually does count towards the 90% room explored, which is pretty decent because it just means that I need to go for one less room if things turn bad for us. We'll see. We'll see. Probably want to pop a torch before we go in here. Okay. This is fine. So we do probably want to try and reproduce what we did here. So let's just blight him. I mean, the shocker is a bit different, but we should be able to take him out fairly easy. Okay, so he's dead. With duelist advance, we can kill him, so we probably should do that. Also means that he will deal a little bit less damage, but it could still be enough with a little bit of luck to kill this guy, and it is. There we go.
This expedition
so far, so good.
Promises success.
Hey, look at that. I remembered to put myself in the default party order again.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
So the money is already... We're already getting a lot out of this in terms of money, pretty much, thanks to the secret room. I'm very happy that we're finding so many of them. That makes things a lot better. So I need anti-venoms to heal hit points and cure stress. I mean, why not? Don't really need the anti-venom. Who's the most stress? 19, 12... Okay, 19. Do this. We're full on health, so... Nah, okay, just... It could have maybe healed stress and it didn't. Or I misunderstood what I just read. Yeah, the start is really solid. I'm so happy about that scouting trinket. I don't know how much it actually helps, but I'm going to assume that it helps a lot. So, yeah. Pretty happy about it, because I'm basically taking it every time, and we're getting a lot of scouts, and you do need the scouts to find the secret rooms. So pretty good overall. Pretty good. More scouting. And no room battles is fine by me if we don't have to fight. Why bother?
The light, the promise of safety.
There will be more fights, of course, but we're about halfway through by now. No real need to camp. So how's work, Carsten? Anything alive there? Or is everybody gone?
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Oh, the figurine here in the back, if I remember correctly, the figurehead is pretty good as well. So we could start with a double blight in the back, but I think we probably want a double stun back there. Ah, one resist. That's a shame. Still okay. Do I want to kill this guy before he gets to guard anything? Probably yes, because that's annoying. Oh, you took some days off too. I thought you didn't. Or did you? Or did I misremember? Possibly blight him. And still, you're closer to it than I am, so I don't know. So I'm not sure if that was the right call, what I did here, but let's just assume so and hope so. Gargling grab. There's the riposte. I really do like the riposte here. And that was 11 damage, even with the damage reduction. Yeah, so he also gives himself a protection buff if that happens. So he's got 7 hit points, and he's... If I blight him again, he's dead. Okay, then I misremembered. It's... It's okay. I would point blank shot, but that would hit it. We could only hit the guy in the front, so that doesn't really help us. So that also works. Okay, let's go for the... Oh, I can't go for the double blight in the back, unfortunately, but I'm still going to blight. No, that was not... Well, that wasn't the blight, it was the stun. Also works, though. Might actually be better that he can't deal more stress damage there. And... Okay, let's purge, that works. Let's do this. He's going to be dead before he gets to do anything, thanks to the stun. Ooh, crit. Isn't that nice?
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, and now I have to get rid of stuff. Possibly this. And maybe
the way is lit.
torches.
The path is clear.
I think that
require
you just
only
have to
the
go in like
strength to
this,
follow
doesn't it? Yeah, okay, nice. more scouting. Okay, there we've got a carcass, so I could go medicinal herbs, but I don't really have room to take any food, but yeah, wow, okay. We're also getting other stuff. Can pop
In
the
Radiance,
torch.
may we find victory.
And to this, what's this? Dark Bracer. So, plus crit, plus dodge, minus damage. Okay, that's... If I ever want to go for a dark run, that seems useful. Wow, I'm getting a scout on almost every room right now. That is so nice. And a big scout as well, so we know that these 2 floors are literally empty. Ooh, I do want those, so let's get off the medicinal herbs. Well, maybe I should have dropped the holy water, but I think it's fine. We have to be a little bit careful with the food because of the camping, but right now, as it looks like, I'm going to camp just at the end and not earlier, so I'm going to adjust my, or use the food as needed then, and that's pretty much it. Oh, once again, more scouts, and still an empty room, double scout again. So many empty rooms. It's a very forgiving start, I'd say. So, nothing big in there. She's got a really good disarm as well, and that will reduce her stress by 1. Wow, well, she had 2 stress, so, oh boy. Yeah, food is my real enemy. Literally. Hey, look at that, more scouting. So I'm still going to do these last 3 rooms, and there is 2 more fights in there that we can do, which is pretty good. So what do I dump off for that? Let's do this.
Finding the
really
stuff
like
is only the
more
first test.
stuff, but it's a good thing I don't.
must be
I
going home.
really couldn't have backtracked to all of this here. And yeah, let's just go for the battles first, I guess. Oh, a coral. What do I need for that again? I think a bandage? No, medicinal herbs to purge a negative quirk, but I don't have medicinal herbs anymore. So it's not worth it, unfortunately. I would have really liked to get that earlier. Oh well, it's fine. Don't really need to duelist advance this right now. I think, oh, minimal damage. Heresy. This. Stun these guys. That's an accuracy buff as well, so we can kill him.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
And, nope, that's a dodge. Aww. But who cares? It's fine. Thank you. Don't know why I said thank you to that, to be honest. That didn't really make sense. Let's not question it. Pistol shot. There we go. That works.
The enemy crumbles.
We have no issues attacking the front line, so I needed to see about the back line there. So I think we probably want to blight him in the back. Can't really reach him any other way right now. They can attack from back there though, but I mean, let's face it, he's not going to do a whole lot. Can keep blighting there. He is, yeah, he's dead.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
And let's see about that Curio room battle. Talking. Yeah, I think I've gotten one hit before the two in this fight. Really not a whole lot they've been doing so far. He still got out of stress wave, so that's stun regardless, so that he can't attack. And I think I'd once again like to... Well, maybe I should get rid of the jellyfish first, but we can do that with somebody else. Stacking the blight's going to be useful here, I believe. Yep, I didn't want to get stunned. but... okay, we resist the stun. That works. So I've got a pretty decent... a really decent chance, actually. But... let's give it another round. We'll go straight up for this guy. Try and kill him. Okay, Barnacle Barrier means he's guarding him. But ideally we're going to kill him before that really helps him. Yep, so he's going to die from the blight. Won't help me too much against the Duelist of Vast. Let's see if we can kill the stun guy in the back. We can. Perfect.
A faint hope blossoms.
That works. What's next? He's still guarding, so we probably want to try and hit him. You need to die so that I can do everything else. How about that? We can just stun him again. That works. I can't target this guy yet. Okay, the bleed is ignorable, I'd say. So, wow. Okay, that does not work. But point blank shot? Yep, there we go. Thank you. And okay, not quite. So, okay, that was definitely worth it. Fish idol. Fish idol. Holy water for a buff, otherwise debuffs. So we don't really want to touch that. And let's check out this curio. And then we'll leave. If I had gotten medicinal herbs now, that would be really nice. And I can still camp. Do I... yeah, I mean, we might as well. Could get rid of the little bit of stress that we have. If that's worth it. 2 more deeds, so I have to get rid of some stuff. Done with torches, I guess. So let's camp and then leave. That seems advisable.
Gathered close,
might as well take all the food.
An uneasy companionship.
So can I prevent a nighttime ambush, and do I even want to? Let's use Pilfer. Okay, maybe I could have gotten a medicinal herb out of that, I think. Which would have been very nice. So unfortunately I have no way of reducing stress like this. So all we'll have to deal with basically is all companions plus stress. But I mean, 3 stress really isn't an issue. Let's just buff ourselves up for the potential of a nighttime ambush, and that's pretty much it. Can I do more? Bloody Shroud, I guess. So, no nighttime ambush, so we'll leave.
We will find all manner of great and terrible things in this.
And now I've got 2 pretty decent trinkets for the Antiquarian. We've got that one that increases her healing capabilities. Her healing is not good, but it's better by 50%. And if we increase her hit points as well, that seems useful. So Campion Hint rank 3. What do we get? Unholy Hater, Deadly, and Warren's Interdiction. Okay, all good. That's surprising. That never happens.
Seditionists and heretics skulk in the alleys.
Okay,
They
and
must be found out.
if I don't do anything with my Houndmasters, they gain a level. Okay. Let's sort by class and just actually see about that. How many Houndmasters do I have? 2, and both of them would hit rank 3 because of that. That seems useful. Do I have anything to get rid of? It doesn't look like it. Oh, Focus Ring is pretty awesome. Yeah, no stress to address. Well, we could put elbow foot lured in somewhere. I think we might as well just do that. And maybe Holland as well. Just to... Nope, not treating ward. Just to get rid of their stress. That's it. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon. If you want to catch me live during one of my streams on Twitch, feel free to follow the link to my channel and follow me there to get notified when I stream. You can also subscribe to my channel here if you haven't done so already. And then, because this is the end card in case you haven't noticed yet, here are 2 more suggestions as to what else you could watch from me. And that's it. So, thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye.